How's it going, everybody? JC here. Today I'm going to be making something I've been interested in for years now. I've just never got around to making it. It's a drink called Blonde or Bland. I'm not entirely sure. It's a historic alcoholic drink.
Of course it is.
Made from honey and milk, or more precisely, whey. Don't worry, it doesn't taste anything like milk, so I've heard. I hear it tastes like a sherry. I'm not going to get deep into the history of it. I'm going to leave that to my good buddy Alvin. If you're interested, I highly recommend you going to check out his YouTube page, Building a Drink. He's got a vlog up about it today. I'll leave a link in the description. Let's get started. It's going to be a gallon batch, so I'm using a gallon of locally produced whole fat milk. Store-bought will work just fine, but when I can use local, I like to. So let me get this on the stove. I'm going to bring this up to a simmer, just right below a boil. I'll stir it ever so often so it doesn't scorch. Just keep on stirring it till it's nice and frothy, and I'll be back. Got it brought up to a simmer. It's all nice and frothy. That's how you know when it's ready. So now I'm going to add half a cup of lemon juice. That will help separate the curds from the whey. I'll kill the heat on this and let it sit for about 20 minutes. Let it cool down a little bit. It should be done in about 20 minutes. I think it's ready. Time to strain the curds off. That cheesecloth didn't work. Speaking of cheese, you can take this and make you some soft farm cheese if you were so inclined. I got my whey in the fermenter. Just like the Vikings, I made sure to sanitize everything with Star San. I'm going to start adding some honey. I've got 22 ounces of local honey. Get this in there and get it stirred up. Then I'm going to check the gravity. I lost some volume removing the curds, and I didn't think about that. Got a gravity reading of 1074, which is about 11%. That'll work for me. We'll let it cool down a little more, and I'll come back and add the yeast. For my yeast, I'm using Blaand 1116. I think that'll work good on it. Maybe bring out some fruity esters. Just about a quarter of a pack. I'll cinch the lid down and fill up the airlock. I'll be back when fermentation is complete. It's been 11 days. Fermentation is complete. I've transferred it over into the secondary. I'll give it some time to clear up, and I'll come back and bottle it. It's been about 3 weeks. It's cleared up nicely. Now it's time to get it in the bottle. As always, everything's been sanitized. Got it bottled. It's been about 5 days. Just been letting it kind of mellow out in the bottle there after the whole bottling process. Everything I've heard is, though, you can drink this young, as well as, of course, age it like any other mead. I'm going to give this about 5-10 minutes just to kind of breathe and open up. You can definitely smell the honey. That was some really good local honey. It's kind of got a lemon or a citrus flavor. Almost like a lemon IPA or something. It's full bodied. That's got a nice full body to it. It's honey up front. Tastes a lot like a white wine. It's pretty good. But it still has that kind of a citrus taste on the back end. That's not bad at all. Would I make it again? I don't know, but I'm not a huge fan of white wines, and it does kind of taste like a white wine. But it was a very fun experiment. Well, thanks for watching. If you got any questions or comments, as always, hit me up. Till next time, Slanja. I guess it's pretty good.